Welcome to Module 5. We are nearing the end. You're over the halfway mark. Module 5 is going to focus on right hemisphere disorder. Okay, so we've spent a lot of time in this course so far talking about disorders of language that are impacted from damage to the left hemisphere of the brain, but that's only half our brain, right? So we also want you to understand the differences that can be caused from damage to the right hemisphere of the brain. Okay, so you are going to have video lectures to watch again from Dr. Rogalski. So be sure to go through those, watch them, really make sure you're understanding the content there. She's going to walk you through split brain, the concept of split brain, and that kind of how that allows us to look at right versus left hemisphere damage in isolation. You're also going to learn a lot about theory of mind, disorders of discourse, how attention can be impacted by right hemisphere brain damage, and also abstract language, things like looking at the big picture. So it can be very different deficits that we'll notice from this population of people. Um, you'll also learn a little bit about drawing and how drawings, like a clock drawing or even just a drawing of like a house or a person's face, can also give us more information about the deficits that someone is experiencing. And again, whether right side or left side have been, or well, not that, but how the right side damage can impact how people are even drawing in addition to language. Um, you are going to have an opportunity to watch two different case studies this week, which will be very interesting. I would go through and watch all the videos first, just like in previous weeks, and then do your required reading after that, because it's going to just kind of bolster your understanding a little bit more once you've had a good video overview. And then this module, you also have another opportunity to listen to a patient. So once again, this is courtesy of Professor Shaylin Kirby, but it's a patient interview where you're going to be able to listen to a gentleman that had right hemisphere brain damage and listen to his experience, the deficits that he experienced, his recovery journey, and you'll also hear from his healthcare provider. He'll also be present for the interview. So again, it just gives you so much good context of really understanding what this means, right? We learn about it in a textbook. We hear professors and people talk about it, but what does it mean? What does it mean for a person who is experiencing um, this type of ailment? Okay. So your quiz this week is worth 10 points because it will include questions from that patient interview. So that'll be important for you to watch as well. And you're also going to have a matching and categorization type activity that will be due this week too. Okay, so as always, please reach out with questions, comments, concerns, anything you need. We are here for you. Okay, all right, enjoy this content. We'll see you next week.